Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of the Crew Wild Run. So here we go guys. In our last episode, we did our first Summit qualifying event. We ended up getting a bronze medal, and that's good enough to give us 1 out of 3 medals that we need to get into the January Summit that starts in 16 days. Now, I believe those are real life days. It's really weird how this works. But our next qualifying event that we can play in happens tomorrow right here. So you guys can see Guts and Glory. 1 day remaining before this one's unlocked. So we can't even do that one yet. But we can at least practice in the meantime and hopefully do better. So the deal is when we did the last qualifying Summit event, we only did like 2 or 3 of the different, kind of like challenges, and then I ended it because that was like the end of the video for the day and I had to go do something else and play a different game and stuff. But it looks like when we do these qualifying events like this one tomorrow, we want to play through all of the different challenges, and then that's going to give us a better option of getting a higher medal. So you guys can see down here in the bottom left, we look at January Summit. If we can look at January Summit, how do we look at, there we go. It says the first medal we got was bronze. So obviously we want to try to get silver and gold if we can. But anyway, today I figured why not go check out some bikes, dude. This sounds pretty entertaining. So they have 3 new things in this this DLC. There's the monster trucks, which you've already seen a lot of. There's the drifting. Oh, there's 4 new things actually. There's the monster trucks, the drifting, the drag racing, and the motorcycles. And so I figured in this episode, since we can't quite do our next competition, our next qualifying event yet, we might as well go check out some of our options. And I mean, we're gonna have to have a bike, we're gonna have to have a drag car, we're gonna have to have all kinds of stuff to be able to do some of these events. So we'll try to upgrade our stuff as best as we can. We'll see what happens. I don't think we have too much money, so we aren't gonna be able to go too far. But oh wow, look at this, dude. There's an Indian Scout. There's a 2015 KTM 450 EXC. There's a Ducati Monster 1200S. Holy cow, dude. $222,000. Kawasaki Ninja. KTM Super Duke R ABS. Dude, these are all so expensive. We can barely afford any. I'm going to go ahead and buy. I'll go ahead and buy this. Why not? At least we finally have a bike. 3 specs are available for it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had a bike. We could potentially buy like a Ducati or something with our crew cash, but street dirt raid. We could buy one of those, but that's gonna use all of our crew cash, and we might want to buy a drifting car and or a drag car. I don't know. It's going to take a little bit to be able to upgrade our stuff all the way, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to take a while, but we're going to go ahead and let's get a street setup on this bike just to test it out. Select street kit. Let's go with level 20. $9,000. Look at that, boys. Let's go. So now our dirt bike can be used in dirt or it can be used in street. It's a brand new vehicle. Complete missions and skills, win parts, and boost its level. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. We're going to test this thing on the road, boys. I'm excited. A 2015 KTM. This just looks like a little 250cc, something like that. Nothing too super crazy. That Ducati would have been sick. I wonder if you can get the Ducati and then put the like dirt spec on it or raid spec so it can go in like the dirt and stuff.
Motorcycles are fast, agile, and perfect for slicing through traffic. Don't get distracted popping wheelies and stoppies. Find new rides at the motorcycle dealer, and remember, you can tune them at tuners throughout the US.
Alright. Here we go, boys. Try a wheelie. Oh yeah. What happens if you go too far? It doesn't show you crash. We do a stoppie? How do you do a stoppie? I don't even know how to do a stoppie. You can do wheelies all day though. Nice. This is pretty sick. I like it, dude. We take on fences. We can go through fences with this. So obviously hitting cars is not the best idea. All right, that's pretty cool. So now we have a dirt bike. We have a motorcycle. It's something we can work with. It's obviously not our best option, but we're trying to save a little bit of money. So now let's go ahead and open up the map, and we're gonna see what else we can do. So I would really, really like to get a sweet drag racing ride. Drag racing was over here, right? The drag tuner. So we're gonna go ahead and set our waypoint or fast travel there. I wonder if we could get a drag setup on our LaFerrari. Could you guys imagine that? Having a LaFerrari drag race? Because we do have, maybe we should look into selling some of our cars. So our Camaro is our monster truck. We don't want to get rid of that. But if we can't put like anything, I've got a feeling that the LaFerrari is going to be kind of like limited as to what you can put on it. You know what I mean? Like the different specs you can put on it. I don't think you're going to be able to put the drag spec on it. And so if we can't do that, we might as well just sell it, keep some of those credits, and use it to buy a Ducati or something. We may go back and buy a Ducati with our crew cash. I wanted to check everything out. I didn't want to spend all our money in one place right away. So there's a drift spec for the LaFerrari. There's a drag spec for our Camaro, our Corvette, or our Viper. Maybe we should just buy it for the Camaro. I feel like the Viper would be pretty sick. I'm feeling like maybe we should just do it for the Camaro, because then we can sell our Corvette Stingray and our Viper and be able to use that to buy a cooler bike. But I also, dude, let's do the Viper. The Viper's gonna be sick. Let's buy a drag kit for this. We don't have enough. Holy cow, dude. Can you sell vehicles in this game? Is there a sale going on, let's say? Like flash sales, power sales, something like that. I can't remember if you can sell stuff. I think the Viper would be insane. I think that would be insane to have a drag racing Viper. I don't even remember using this thing all that much, honestly. I don't even know if we did use it. So we're gonna see what we can do. Let's see if we can go sell our Corvette. If we could sell that in the event store and the LaFerrari, or we'll keep either the event store or the LaFerrari for drifting. And then we'll keep the Viper for drag race. We'll have our Camaro for the monster truck, and then we'll have our Ducati. That's perfect. That sounds good to me. All right, so let's pull this up. We're gonna go to the car dealer. All right, so it turns out that you can't sell cars in this game. Everything is all about, you know, collecting and stuff like that. So there's no way to get rid of old stuff. But as you guys can see, we got a gold credit pack. 340,000 CC is going to be wired to our wallet. Open your smartphone to check your new crew credit balance. Nice. All right, so that's going to give us enough to be able to buy this car here and be able to get the drag kit on it, which is going to be awesome. Obviously, we're going to have a Viper drag car. Holy cow, that thing is going to be a mammoth. It's a brand new vehicle, complete missions and skills to win parts and boost its level. That, my friends, is pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and leave the tuner now. This is just kind of like setting us up for future episodes. This was like this was kind of like doing the maintenance episode, I guess you could call it. So now what we're gonna do is we need to go back to the motorcycle shop, and we're gonna get ourselves a Ducati or something of the like. I'm not sure which kind we're gonna get, actually. Let's check out this Viper first. Look at that, like the brake parachute on there. That's so nuts. 150 miles an hour that fast. Seriously? That is just scary, dude. A Viper. Listen to it. It sounds like a dragster. That's pretty cool. All right. So let's head back to the motorcycles now that we have plenty. Or actually, maybe we should go check out the drift ones first. Is this drift? No, that's dirt. Raid. Drifting's up in Chicago, eh? Alright, cool. So now we're going to go and we're going to either equip our Aventador or the LaFerrari with drifting. I'm thinking the LaFerrari. I don't know. I guess I'm open to either. We'll see what the prices are. They're probably the same price. But both of them would be super sick, obviously. Oh my gosh, this is just it's ridiculously fast. Like outlandishly fast. Alright, cool. So we're going to check this out, and then whatever we have left, we're going to go back and buy ourselves a nice motorcycle with and see how we can do with that. That thing is bad to the bone, dude. Alright, so we're going to go to our collection. We can drift in the Viper. Dude. Let's do the Aventador. Aventadors are sick, dude. We have to. The Batmobile. 88,000 credits. Done. What's it going to do to it? How's it going to change it? That's my... curious about that. New rims, tires, and a wing. Alright, so now we have a drift vehicle. It's pretty solid. I will definitely take that. Holy cow, that thing is menacing. So now we are going to be monster trucking in a Camaro, drifting in an Aventador, drag racing in a Viper, and let's go buy a Ducati. Drop the mic, baby. Holy cow, that's nuts, boys. We're gonna have, oh my gosh. And that gold pack was only 30 bucks. Granted, $30, like, that's a lot for DLC. I wanted to make sure we had cool cars to do this with, you know what I mean? I would have loved to see an Aventador monster truck or something. If that would have been possible, I absolutely would have done it. Like, without a doubt. This thing, look at that carbon fiber wing, dude. Are you serious? We gotta start practicing on the drifting with her. Make sure we get it down. Because that drifting with the FRS in the tutorial was not that hot. Oh, man, that one hurt. All right. Let's go back. Where was it at? The Midwest was motorcycles, right? Yep, down here in St. Louis. St. Louis? All right. We have 236,000 crew credits left. Should be enough to get that Ducati. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Obviously, Ducatis are like the pinnacle of street bikes in the world. At least according to a lot of people. There's also that like off-road sport bike, which looked pretty cool. I'm going to see what you can do with the Ducati. Like, can we make a raid spec Ducati? That would be super sick. All right, here we go. Let's go to our showroom. So for this dirt bike we can do dirt and raid and street. The Ducati we can do street and performance. This is performance and circuit. This is performance, performance and circuit, performance and circuit. Okay. 162 horsepower. 3.1 seconds. 2.5 seconds. Oh my gosh. We gotta go with the Ducati, dude. This thing's pretty sick, actually. Should we go with the Kawasaki Ninja? 2.5 seconds top speed. How come it doesn't tell us how fast this one is? I don't want to test drive them. We can take it for a test drive. Let's see what happens. I don't think we've ever taken something for a test drive before.
Get out there and try it out.
I don't really like this, dude. It does not seem very fast at all. Alright. The other one was 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. 1,000, 1,000. Oh, dude. The Ninja shits on it. Like, absolutely destroys it. I wonder how much, if the other bikes ahead of the Ninja, the more expensive ones than that, are better. I'm just looking for speed, honestly. I don't know that much about sport bikes. Some of you guys might know some stuff about sport bikes. I think sport bikes are cool. I'm terrified of them. Like, I would totally want to ride one, but I'm terrified of it. I don't think anything's beating this Ninja. Boom. Drop the mic, baby. Full stock bike purchased. 2 specs available. Let's go ahead and buy both specs. We're going to buy both specs, baby, because we got the money. And then we're going to have everything available for everything that we need, dude. Doesn't matter what type of race we're doing. We got it. Performance starter kit for 40. PERF bike. And we're going to travel to Los Angeles to get the circuit tuning on it. Then we're going to have full stock, performance, circuit, whatever we want. We're going to check it out. That's going to be the end of the video. And we're going to kill it tomorrow once we're able to enter that new competition. It's kind of weird how, like, I actually have to wait real life time to be able to do it. And then once we get into the event, we're going to have to wait like 16 days or whatever before we're going to be able to... So what's it called? To actual race, like actually race the event. So we might have to like take a pause in the series or something. I don't know. It'll be weird. But anyway, let's check this thing out. We're gonna go ahead and leave the tuner, and this is gonna be insane, boys. This bike is gonna be so fast. Look at that car right there. What was that? Did you see that thing lurking in the background? That thing was sick. All right. Anyway, this is gonna be insanely fast. Prepare to have your pants blown off. Make sure they're buckled on tight. Actually, don't, because we can all get weird together. Here we go, boys. I want a straight. I want to test this thing on a straight. We found a straight. Oh, that's pretty fast, dude. Lean forward, tuck yourself in. Let's hit 200. It's the end of the road, boys. 219. I want to ramp. Woo! We did like a motorcycle. Oh, that like a motocross or a freestyle motocross thing there. That was pretty sick. I have never seen. I didn't know you could do that, dude. That's pretty sick. All right. Anyway, boys, we have some monster machines, and we are ready and raring to go. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow once we have that new qualifying event unlocked, and we are going to absolutely destroy that thing. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.